Hey, I'm KIC. It's still the morning of day 20, but not for a whole lot longer, I bet. Look at that. I was going to say, crap, we got more to do. I bet we have more waiting for us. This thing is just running non-stop for the most part. We're going to bust out a bunch of log spikes here. Now, the question is, should we just go straight to scrap iron log spikes since we're going to have to upgrade them anyway? That's a great question. We don't have... I'm going to say no. The reason I'm going to say no is because we might not have enough to upgrade everything to begin with, so let's at least make... Too many times. Let's at least make the amount of spikes we need. And if we... How many did I do? Did I do 144? We only need 72. Holy crap, man. What do we have here? Dang. You know, I'm inclined to let it go. Never mind. Let's let it rip. We're going to let it go. We only need 72. I did 144. We're going to have twice of what we need. We might even have a few extras kicking around such that 144 is way overkill because technically 72 is too many, whatever. It's fine. Not going to argue with it. Have 5 frames. Just get cooking. I don't even care. We're going to spit out some... let's just spit out some metal. What are you? Scrap iron. You're just iron. What am I looking for here, cat? Help me out. We're going to have you spit out some iron. Let's go with... Oh my gosh. I don't even know what we need. 40 times 72. Yikes. I don't know if I want to spit out that much metal. I mean, technically we're injecting more in it, but we're going to need a bunch. So you know what? That's... I would actually like more than that. No? Apparently, that is all we're going to get. Whatever. We'll get 999 metal out of this, come back and grab more, whatever that turns out to be. Something like that, words, I don't know. Stones, you're still kicking in there. All right. And what do we have for stones left over right now? 33. Wow. Just goes to show we are burning through this stuff. And in some respects, quite literally, we have a lot of crushed sand. So that means I need to make another stone run today. I'm kind of tempted. I've never done it this way, but I'm kind of tempted to just take down a house or something along those lines. I don't know that it's the best way to do things. I'm certainly not going to make those claims. But I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind trying just to see what happens. Let's go pop another one of these guys down, another merchant delivery box. What do you have? A lump of coal, a bucket, a bunch of duct tape, some soup, tea, etc. Nothing I'm really interested in. How about the corn? Is the corn ready? 3 corns, 3 corns, 3 corns, 3 corns. You guys, yeah, I know. I planted you in the wrong place. It's not your fault, it's mine. Speaking of, these guys look like they might be getting close. All right, or not. Let's go put this stuff away. We'll get some food and some water, and then we'll hit the road. I don't even know what we're going to do today other than I feel like we should be preparing. There's definitely more stuff to do. Here, we'll drink one of those, and then we'll drink a couple of these guys, because we still have these lying around. Can you do anything with these? Are there any recipes? Nope, just drink them. Okay. I just thought I would check. Should have some empty jars out of that. Put those guys back. We'll put the bowl back. We will worry about washing them later. And then I think for now, that would be a screamer. Where are you? I hear you. It sounds like you're on this side. Where are you at? Are you in this house? Yeah, you are. Look at that. Okay, so far we're undetected. Don't ruin my neighbor's house. It's not okay. Where was she? Oh, she's right there. Ah, dang it. I lost her. I didn't realize she was in the house. Holy crap, that was kind of nice, though. Alright, we will have a few zombies to deal with as a result of my losing her. That's okay. We can take care of them. We'll get some use out of this crossbow finally, which is kind of nice. Hey, look at that. There's a skill point for us right there. There's a skill point. Ooh, I think I totally whiffed on that guy. That's... Oh, madam. I think I whiffed on that one, too. I don't remember how to aim with the iron sights on this thing anymore. Okay. That, I mean... The top of the iron sights is the center of the reticle. That's kind of what I thought, but I guess I was aiming too quickly and not closely enough. Maybe I was thinking it was a little lower. I don't know what I was just thinking. Don't ask me. Don't ask me those kinds of questions. I don't know. I don't know things. I don't know anything. I think we're good over here. Nothing like a nice hot stew on a breezy summer afternoon where it's 124 degrees outside. Who thought it was a good idea to eat stew anyway? Take the rest of that. We'll take the rest of these. Oh, those are actually all done. So we have our 144 spikes and we're ready to go. There are not any more regular ones around, so... Right? 3. I say, I thought I saw a few in there. I thought we had some anyway. Let's go ahead back over to the base. We're going to drop some extra spikes down today. Maybe do a little augering, which will, in the most strange way, give us a little metal back, but not much. And we'll do some upgrading, I think. We're going to turn this into a reasonably respectable base at some point. It's just going to be a little while before we get there. So we're going to put this on place, or on face mode, rather. So we'll just do 1, 2... Oh, that's right. This... My math is all wonky. I was basing it on 9. It is not 9 up there. I don't know that I like these spikes facing that direction now. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that at some point. Oh no, my math is all wonky. Because I was only... I don't even know what I did here. Don't ask me. I don't know. It's going to be fine. We're going to make it work. What are you doing, cat? I mean, I know what you're doing, but what are you doing? The answer to the question is she was rubbing her face on the microphone. For those playing along at home and playing cat bingo, there you go, she's back to the microphone. I am getting incredibly personal with the microphone right now. Hello. Hello. And just like that, she is done. All right, kitty. Good job. I'm fine with the way all this stuff is set up in terms of the general layout. Now, I knew we were going to end up with some extra spikes, which we will end up using. What do we have for wood right now? 1,700. We will end up using those just as an additional level of defense, kind of an outer perimeter somewhere. I don't know where we want to put them. We'll worry about that when the time comes closer to the horde showing up, which means maybe later today or tomorrow. Whatever, we don't exactly have all that much time to debate that, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too concerned. I've never really quite done a design like this either. On the one hand, it looks kind of impressive just with all the spikes sticking out. There's, I don't know, a bit of a Mad Max thing going on to it. Oops, sure, whatever. We're gonna, crap, have to do this anyway, so let's just see what it costs. Come on. Yeah, I think we would have been better off. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I was going to say, I think we might have been better off just going straight to the metal spikes, but I think it'll be fine. So what does that leave us with? Yeah, 300. We're definitely going to need a lot more metal than even just 1,000 out of that thing. I kind of want to go Well, we need to get some additional stones so we can go break down some rocks to do that. And then that will in turn give us some metal fragments, and we can just straight up scrap those to stone. To stone to metal. We can bypass everything there. That might be the way to go. It's funny, I was thinking maybe tear down the house, or a house, to get some metal, or rather to get some stone, but I don't think that's a good idea now, because we really do need that. I don't know that we get the same amount out of it by scrapping it that way, but that's okay. We kind of need the resources right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. If at some point down the road that ends up biting us in the butt, that's fine. Here, let's go grab some more stone. I'd really like to get a little more concrete rolling, but we probably shouldn't even be doing this. We should probably just go back to the base and start working on it. Whatever, it's fine. It'll work out. Get a little more fuel that way, a little more metal, all that sort of stuff. Here, let's... Have we been in that house? It does have a basement. I usually like checking out basements. I'm not necessarily a basement dweller, but cat. You're not supposed to chew on my headphone cables. You know this. And yet she does it anyway. How many points does that give us to play with now? Where are we at? 36. We kind of talked about maybe spending some on a garage door. I'm going to sweat that one right now. That'll be an after horde decision. We'll just see where we are with points after the horde and make sure we save anything just in case we need it right now. I mean, still can talk about doing generator bank. I don't think we have many engines, though, which that would be a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and tear this guy down. This is going to be slightly delicate. Oh man, I remember putting these together too. These little corner pieces, they're always a pain to get them to sit right. Zap, zap, zap. See, had I been planning all this stuff in advance, I wouldn't have done anything this way at all. I'm going to blame the cat on that one because that's why I was just standing there doing and saying nothing for a while. It wouldn't be a KIC horde without a sprained or broken leg. You're welcome. You knew it was coming anyway. Mark that one off on your bingo card. I mean, technically it returns a little bit of resources to us here. Not much. Let's just scrap that pipe. We don't need that. Everything needs to be refueled. This is annoying. It's alright. We'll get through it. Keep going. Almost there. Hello, cat. Welcome back. You're going to need to lie down, because you're going to be annoying otherwise. Do we have any duct tape on us at all? I was hoping to make a splint. No, of course not. Why would we? That would make far too much sense. Here, let's go ahead and read this. Get the extra skill point. And this is going to hurt a little. Maybe. Maybe not. It's fine. Whatever. Let's upgrade at least this spot. We really do need to upgrade the whole tower as far as I'm concerned. Especially with day 21 horde coming along, there's a good chance we will get some barfing zombies. So we're going to need... Oh man, we need some frames, we need some upgrade kits. Let's do... How many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, we need 12, 24, 36 maybe of them. We're going to need some more wood. We're going to need some carpenter kits. We're going to need Well, crap, I guess we're going to need to go grab some more nails. Because we've kind of run out of all the stuff we need. Alright. Deal with it, leg and body from all the spikes. Let's go back to base. We'll go collect some stuff here and we'll go grab a splint and maybe a bandage and I don't even know. Whatever, it's fine. Close the door. Still not ready. Alright, guys. That's fine. Do we have a splint ready to go in here? No, we do not. I thought I always had a splint on hand. Like, that's just something I should have. I use them so frequently. Seems like it should be a requirement that I have one on hand. Do those not need duct tape in this mod? They sure don't. They're the old school ones. How about that? I didn't even realize that. We don't even need duct tape for them. Excellent. Okay, let's go grab some more nails right quick. I know we can make a bunch of crude nails, but we still need that metal on hand, so it'd be kind of silly to use it for other things. Oh my goodness. Wood, wood, wood. We're going to need to go get some more woods. Turn you on. We need some nails, so let's add, I don't know, what do we need here? Just to get us started, we'll do 50. I'm going to say another 200 or so. Is that about right? We're going to need a bunch of them before we can start processing. Let's go ahead and kick you out some more cement. We're down to 9 minutes of fuel on this. Yeah, we are definitely going to need to chop down some trees here. Because this thing is going to be cooking for a long time. If we wanted to get everything done anyway. So then we can do some carpenter's kits, not varpenter, carpenter. That's what happens when your finger's on the wrong key. 47, that's... probably sufficient. I wouldn't mind having a few more, though. Just in case. Okay, we'll take 50 more nails. And then let's get rolling. These guys are still not ready to harvest. I know the joys of growing them in sand rather than in dirt. Get some more concrete mix rolling. How are we doing on the concrete front? 2134, we need more stones. Oh man, it's never ending. You need one thing and then you need another and so on and so forth and so it goes. It's just the way it is. Oh, that's right. No, we were carrying the 762, my bad. Here, we'll just take a half stack. That'll be fine. I'm just trying to look at other stuff we can get rid of. Gunpowder and lead. We don't need to carry that anymore. Scrap those guys. Drop off the mechanicals and the nitrate powders, the dirt, the lumps of coals. Drop off the lumps of clays. We'll keep the stones. We don't need the wet stones. We're pretty much good on sharp things right now. Right, Cat? Good. Let's get going. Back out we go. I'm going to try and do a little bit of the fabrication today, but might need to stop and hack a tree or two just to make sure we have... Wow. That storm came in a hurry. Did you see that? Like 1 second it's fine, the next, boom. Crazy storm. Here, we'll just head out over here. We can hit a couple of trees out here. Look at that, number 7's already ready to go. The kind of funny thing is, too, that when we ended the last one, I was sawing down trees. I chopped down a good 7 or 8, I think. Might have been 8, because I ended up with 16 seeds, so that sounds right. It's kind of crazy. Chopped down a bunch. And yet... here we are going, nope, we need more trees, need more wood. I even planted everything too, because I thought, you know, let's get this stuff moving. We're going to need to chop them down again, so the sooner they can grow, the better. Did we get any spruce seeds out of that? No spruce seeds. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. I'm not going to be upset about it. Let's get back into the base here. Really do think reinforcing this might be a good idea. Maybe a second layer of hatches or something along those lines. Some concrete blocks around it. I don't really know what it looks like. But some sort of reinforcement I think might be a good idea. Okay, so back up here. Let us drop down to this. Yeah, I know. Trap damage. Oh, well then don't stand on the trap. Problem solved. Duh. Let's rotate this guy. We need some advanced rotation. I know, I blew past all of the various directions. It's okay. That one. And that one. And then that one. Okay, perfect. I don't know how far we go with this. I kind of think we got to go all the way up to concrete. We should have enough metal to do that, so we'll go ahead and do that. I might need to leave the corners blank for the time being. Just, it depends on what we're talking about with time here. I mean, this is taking a little longer than I hoped it would, but that's always the case because you realize, oh crap, I was supposed to grab XYZ. Or, oh crap, I didn't realize I was going to run out of ABC, etc. I'm also a little concerned about giving this enough time to allow everything to dry. Do we have any regular frames? I guess we have some rebar frames. That'll work for the moment. Okay, let's put that up in a little bit of a staircase type thing. I almost did not make that jump. So my thought is if we go out... Ooh, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. My thought is, if I can try this again... If we go out, where do we want to go out to? Do we want to go out? If we go out one more, that basically hangs us right over the edge here. That's probably fine. And then we end up with a little valley, because we're going to just extend it out with these guys here. We end up with a little valley that just kind of hangs over the edge. Or blocks everything off in here, rather. And we could put a generator bank or something along those lines in here. Kind of like the idea of doing ramps. Let's go back to simple rotation. Kind of like the idea of doing it like this. To extend it out. It's just faster to run up that way. You don't have to mess with any silliness of jumping, etc. I don't know if it necessarily gives it a cleaner look, but I think it might. So we could do something like this. And then I guess we could upgrade these guys. I might only go to that layer of metal. A little concerned right now about the wet concrete holding. I forget how much it can hold up. I think we should be fine for one more block hanging off these, though. I don't anticipate that being a problem. So then we need to go back down to here. And I don't know if we can reach without... Well, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Here, let's go to our rotational settings and let's do copy rotation. Where's my copy? Copy rotation. There we go. Thank you. 1, 2, and 3. And this should be fine. We'll do another... I keep selecting the wrong one. Copy rotation. Yes, Spikes, we know you're there. Thank you for confirming that you are indeed functional. They might end up needing to be repaired by the time we're done with this. Holy cow. Holy cow. Right, Kitty. She's like, shut up. I just want food. Feed me. This is the one problem is right there. That one block is... We're going to need something to fill that gap. This one I'm not worried about. That one does concern me. That's also what I was concerned about. What did I just say about wet concrete and how much it can hold? Yeah, we got to let that stuff sit. Cat, you got to get out of the way. You can't be doing that. We need a few more, a few more frames again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, not 9 more. 3 more. Jeez. Get with it, game. Get with it. Come on, man. So 1, 2. That did not stick right. I think that did. Oh, you. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Okay, let's do this one more time then. One more time. With feeling. Your love is like bad manners. Oh, sorry. Well, I guess we didn't need to do 9. Whatever, it's fine. What did I do? This side. No, we did. Okay. I was going to say, what in the heck is going on here? I am so confused. Wrong side, KIC. Wrong side. One too many. Okay. So let's go down one more time. Ow! Saw that one coming. You did too. Mark it off on your bingo card. Not much I could do about that one. That was just going to hurt. Didn't matter. Okay, copy the rotation. And we'll just let those guys sit until the concrete sets. And we will upgrade those once everything has set. And then it should be fine. Like these two should be okay. Has anything else set? That one should be okay. We'll worry about the rest another time because we have reached the end of the episode. It is time for me to pop a painkiller and then drink a tea and go feed my cats and call it a day. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much. We will follow up on this tomorrow with the weirdest of weird designs, and probably I need to go collect some more stones. So I'm going to go do that in addition to those other things I just said. I'll catch you on another one, Tone. Thanks for watching. See you later.